Hey Roman, long time no see.
Hello. Music Man, Cameron. Hello,
Hello
Cameron.
there.
Mr. Monkey? Who's that? Mr. Monkey. How you doing, man? How have you been?
How's everything going, mate?
It's going. Things are kind of going. It's been a hard week. My favourite granny, my grey mother. I don't know what time it is. Let's make some water. The sun's just coming up, okay. What have you been doing, Mr. Monkey? My brother tells me that you're playing Assassin's Creed Rogue. Which is good. Can't I have no more soup? Don't think she's got anything to say to me.
Nah, I had just finished playing Freedom Cry.
Ah, Freedom Cry, okay. He said he'd followed you or something by accident on YouTube or PSN. Said saw you playing Black Flag and Rogue. He must have got mixed up.
Hi Roman, miss you brother, emoji face with head bandage, how you doing?
Is that Aquarius? Why are the messages taking so long to pop? Aquarius! How you doing, man? I'm doing okay. I feel okay enough to come back anyway. It's been a very difficult week. While you're both here, actually, I'll just give you the quick lowdown. Mark died last Sunday. I think it was just a couple of days after I stopped.
Hi and back from Italy.
Just a couple of days after I stopped streaming, he got rushed into hospital again because his stoma had been blocked up, but there was nothing they could do about it. So he was told he can't eat or drink anything else. He died on Monday morning, about 5 AM Monday morning. And you know what, man, I don't really feel like talking about it fully, but fuck me, I do not want to go that way. I wish we had Dignitas over here like they have in Switzerland. If I ever get as ill as he was, I'm going to fucking Switzerland, man, because he did not deserve the death that he had to endure. But I'm okay. To answer your question, Aquarius, I'm okay. I've not really had a chance to grieve properly yet because I've been looking after my mum.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
As you might figure, she's completely and utterly devastated. how have you been, Aquarius? And who was that? Just came in. Seb Gusty, how you doing, man? I didn't even know you'd been to Italy, buddy. What have you been doing in Italy? I'd love to go to Italy. Maybe one day. But yeah, I'm getting back to it. Probably not as often. Probably do shorter streams and maybe not as often, but I'm
Holidays.
Oh, did you have a nice time? Did you meet any beautiful Italian ladies? Seb Gusty. Wait, how old are you, Seb? I forgot.
I'm so sorry to hear, my man. Emoji face with head bandage.
Thank you very much, Aquarius. I'll talk to you about it properly. Next time we're playing something.
Take your time, mate, however long you need.
Thanks. I mean, honestly, I need... Oh shit, as well. I needed to come back. Because, as I've told you guys before...
Yes, nice girls. Emoji grin, emoji smirk.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
XDD.
As I've told you guys before, man, you're basically my only social life, so... I kind of needed to come back. Just so I can talk to somebody that's not talking to me about Mark and how upset we all are. So I thought it hadn't felt right really, but then today, you know what, I just thought, you know what, I want to go back on tonight. I want to go speak to you guys, say hello to everyone, see how everyone's been doing, and so yeah, so I thought, fuck it, I'll come back. I got this new game. I don't know if people are going to enjoy watching me play it, but it's great. It's called Pathologic 2. And if you can get past the sort of dated graphics and the loading screens, it's the most unique gaming experience I think you'll find on this generation. It's brilliant. I'll probably stream that tomorrow or the day after. I don't think I can get out of this car now. Shouldn't have come into the car, should have gone into the house. I might have to run for it.
I missed you and your streams.
Hey, my streams missed you too. I missed all you guys. Hey Seb, I finished the legendary run on Fallout. I did it all, level 100. I got everything. Ah, I'm stuck. Where's that wolf?
Cool. I've been good. I've been meaning to message you, but I didn't want to push anything. Emoji face with head bandage.
It's okay, man. I presumed that most people would do that. Just leave
Me
it to
not.
it. That's cool. It's I've not had any time for anything anyway. Oh my god, I've got to get in the house. No. No. I've not had any time to myself, man. I mean, from that day I stopped. I don't know when it was, but it was like every night, all day and night essentially. We were just looking after Mark. Like my mum didn't sleep for about 5 days. She's still not sleeping properly now. I had barely any sleep, so I wouldn't have had much time to interact with you guys anyway, man. So. Oh, great mother. I need to go out.
Nice game.
It is. This is a great game. This is one of my favourite survival games of all time. Probably my favourite single-player survival game. It's definitely on PS4. Definitely my favourite on PS4. This is the story mode that I've never completed. In fact, I've forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. I think I've... Okay, I need to warm up first of all. It's still too cold. Shouldn't really go out before midday in this game, because the wind chill just absolutely destroys you. What have you guys been doing? What have you been playing, Aquarius? What have you been playing, Mr. Monkey? What have you been playing, Seb Gusty? Cameron, if you're still there, what are you playing? I think I saw SMP bought that Avengers game. I think it looks terrible.
It's old but gold.
I watched a little bit of the Avengers gameplay and it just looks really standard and unimaginative, I think is the
I
best way.
program in my game.
Oh yeah! How's that coming along, Seb? You need to make a YouTube video soon to show us your progress.
I've been playing Risk of Rain 2 with Toady and GF,
yeah.
emoji face
Yeah.
with head bandage, Avengers is horrible.
Yeah,
With
it
my
looks-
friend.
I saw you'd been playing that. I looked at that game. I looked at that game about a month ago, but just thought, yeah, it just looks a bit like... I don't know. I thought if I wanted to play that, I'd just play No Man's Sky. It kind of looked a little bit like No Man's Sky mixed with
I've
Destiny.
not really been on anything mate since I got back from Cornwall. I've done just about fuck all.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
tomorrow.
Oh, Mr. Monkey. You know what, dude? Sometimes doing fuck all is the best way to spend your time. Did you have a good time in Cornwall? I spoke to you since then, right? I think I spoke to you since you got back, but I can't quite remember.
I could
All
eat a
my
horse.
time's kind of messed up at the moment. Let me take some food from this lady. I don't know, I can't pick it. Oh, I don't want tea. Let's skin this rabbit. Cook this rabbit.
I go to bed now. It was a long day. Bye.
Okay, Seb Gusty. Good night, buddy.
The week away really opened my eyes as to how much I don't want to live with my family anymore. Tell me how you are.
Oh, really, Mr. Monkey? SMP, how you doing, man?
Guten Nacht, Seb.
I'm okay. Thank you. I'm back. I'm okay. I don't really
It's
know.
a mindless shooter game, is fun but extremely addicting. Emoji cold sweat. You need to survive each round and each introduces new enemies.
Yeah, I saw that.
Good.
I remember watching the trailer for it and thinking, it looks quite interesting, but not quite enough to completely sell me on it. I've forgotten how to butcher things.
Me and my dad are house hunting, and as soon as we buy one, I'm out and not coming back.
You say that, mate. Everybody says that, but... Right, let me try and remember how to cut up this... Oh, you know what I think I have to do? I think I have to drop it on the floor. It's been a long time since I played this. Harvest. Meat. 1 kilogram. Some hide. Some guts. 1 hour 7 minutes. Let's do it.
Hello, Roman.
Hello. Is that Liam? Kill moves?
Why does your character have clown makeup on?
Kill moves. How you doing, kill moves? My character? That's not clown makeup. He's cold. That's his rosy cheeks and his rosy nose. He's in the Canadian wilderness. He's freezing.
MR monkey, good for you. I remember when I did that. Emoji happy tears. That's clown makeup, Roman. And pure white skin, WTF, legit clown makeup.
How do I know I can pick these up by grabbing them.
Hello,
I
Roman.
used to be
Best
able
stay
to.
by that fire.
used to be able to just like, there we go. And then I can put it there. Cook it.
That's Juggalo makeup.
Hey Liam, how you doing? Juggalo? What are the Juggalos?
Can you
like...
wrestle a bear for a ham sandwich on this game?
No. You could try, but he'd make you into the sandwich. I think there's bears. Pretty sure there's bears. I think there's a bear. I think there's wolves, bears, deers and rabbits, and then fish. Right, let's try again. Hopefully that wolf has gone away now. Kill moves, did you finish your legendary run? Liam, did you finish the legendary run? I finished the legendary run. Oh, it's Liam Bobrick, it's the other Liam. I thought it was Liam Van Daenza. I'm losing the internet on my thingamajiggy. I think I can hear it when it's there. God damn it.
Yes, I did a couple weeks ago, lol.
Nice. Search the Milton farmhouse for a safety deposit box key. Okay, Milton farmhouse, where's that? That is straight across the road, okay, so we can go past the roof without it seeing us, hopefully.
I reckon we need to jump on Fall Guys.
Oh shit.
Also, they added 2 free characters to Streets of Rogue.
Shit.
For $5 you can now buy 5 extra characters and they are amazing. Emoji smiling face with halo.
Wait, they want
I
me.
kind
Oh
of
shit!
want to live somewhere where there is snow, because there will be no mosquitoes there.
Hang on, sorry, I missed those messages just. Aquarius, also they added 2 free characters. Jump on Fall Guys. Yes, let's do that sometime over the next few days. They added 2 free characters to Streets of Rogue, and for $5 you can buy 5 extra ones, and they are amazing. SMP, I kind of want to live somewhere where there is this snow, because there will be no mosquito. I love the idea of living somewhere like this, but I don't know how practical it would be. Like somewhere in the long dark in this game, so it would be my perfect habitat. You've got the wind, you've got the snow, you've got the cold, you've got the isolation. But I don't know how well I'd survive there.
This game seems intense. I've never heard of it though. Do you find it fun?
Yes.
Agreed.
It is fun, and it's very intense sometimes.
It's extremely hard to live in conditions like this.
Everything wants to kill you in this game. You can sprain your ankle just by running up a hill too fast.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
But this story mode's not quite as difficult as the survival modes that you can set up. So you should be okay. Aquarius, what are the new characters on Streets of Rogue?
It would be a great challenge, but adventurous.
Yeah, I think I'd enjoy it. I just don't know how well I'd cope. I'd have to get quite healthy first. Get a little bit healthier, a little bit more athletic. Learn a few basic survival skills. And put them to practice. So I knew that I could like start fires and things like that. Oh fuck no!
A mech, robot, alien, mobster, bodyguard, bouncer, bomber and skater, emoji smiling face with halo.
It's all my clothing. Where'd it go? That's my food.
Cold burns calories, we'll lose weight and get in shape while we're there, emoji stuck out tongue.
Oh shit, I'm out of bandages.
Okay, made him off for now, I'll pop in later.
Right, I need to get in this house and make some bandages. I was going to track that wolf down, because it'll probably die. Okay, Mr. Monkey. Take care. Aquarius, I'm going to read those in a minute, man. I didn't hear them properly. Just give me a second, let me get safe.
Later, monkeys.
Oh, fuck off! Where's the house? There, go. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Died from the loss of blood. Right, Aquarius, what were you saying? A mech, a robot, an alien, a mobster, a bodyguard, a bouncer, a bomber, and a skater. That's more than 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A skater? What does the skater do? Oh, that sounds quite interesting. We'll have to have a game of that soon, man. Try the new ones out. Okay, don't play... Aquarius, don't play with all the new ones until we've played again together. Because I think you beat every character last time we played.
Maybe wear Kevlar clothes next time.
SMP later, monkeys. Maybe... Yeah, you know what? SMP, if I had them, mate. If I had them, I'd wear them. Just got to be more aware. Can't speak. I was just I wasn't treating the game like you have to treat the game. Got to be aware.
Did you have a steak in your pockets? Those wolves were all over you.
Oh, that's a good point. No, I think no, I ate it. I ate my meat. I don't have it on me. So I'm not smelling. Oh no, you know what? I think I do. I've got the... You're right, I've got the...
I'm not sure, I only played the mech. I've been trying to unlock the super character but it's too hard. Emoji cold sweat.
I've got the rabbit with me because it's loaded my save after from before I killed the rabbit. So this time I do.
He carries Kaibasa.
This is just terrible.
But yeah, I think when I ate the rabbit before, I still had his guts on me. So you're right, they would have smelled the guts. That is a thing, as you can see. I think it tells you somewhere where you're smelling it. Can't see it there. So yeah, you're right, SMP. I think it was SMP. Might have been Aquarius. One of you. Whoever said that. I did have the rabbit guts on me. But I thought that was the farmhouse that I got to, but it wasn't. It was just like a little shed. I can't see the wolf though. You can hear them. Oh, there he is. He's over there. Go this way.
The best part of Risk of Rain is that there's no level system, emoji cold sweat, meaning when you start off everyone is the same, it's all about the loot you.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a roguelike. Is every game different as well? It looks quite interesting.
Boyak me Mike Too.
I think it was about 17 quid, so I just thought, nah. It's on sale, isn't it, at the moment? But hold on a minute. Finish that message off in 2 seconds. Just get in this house.
That's a bad sign.
No, I don't. Okay, the blood's going to the house. Right, let me finish those comments. Aquarius, I'm not sure when I played the Meg character, but it's too hard. He carries Kielbasa. I don't know what that is, SMP. What's Kielbasa? The best part of Risk of Rain is there's no level system, and when you start off, everyone is the same. It's all about the loot you have.
Yeah, but I don't know if you would like it. Emoji cold sweat. I've never seen you play those types of games.
Boyakni Maktoto.
Polysausage.
Oh fuck, who's this?
We burned them all, you know, in the old school. It was so easy, we just shoved them in there and locked them.
This guy wasn't in the game before, when I played the story mode before.
It just happened.
This is new.
All the lights went out, the damn bus lost control and crashed into the tunnel.
Well, I say new-ish.
Brought the roof down on us. Barely crawled out of there alive, hell, some didn't. People all hanging around trying to get warm after the power went out. All huddled together, scared and freezing. Man, I would like to have seen that. But we sure warmed them up.
You're a bastard.
That's about right. We put them all in the old schoolhouse so we could keep an eye on them. And then something happened to the lights. The power. It was like sparks everywhere and then fire. Your scarf lady found us while the school was burning. She tried to help get them out, but it was already too late. Smoke already did them in. She fought like hell to try and get him out. She stuck a knife or a screwdriver, I'm not sure, into one of our guys. Cut me, too. And then ran out into the blizzard.
Where did you see her after that?
You want to know about your lady? Help me first.
Damn it, tell me where she is.
We caught up, but she's the fiery one. Still had the knife. Got me real good, you can see. We tried to stop her, but she ended up on the bus. Somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part. She got away. Whatever good it's gonna do her.
If you so much as hurt...
We barely clipped her wings. She wasn't hurt too bad.
Not hurt too bad.
Alright, she was bleeding. A bit. No way out of here now. The road's locked up. You'll never find her.
I'll find her.
You have no idea how stubborn I am.
I told you what I know. Are you gonna help me or what?
I can,
Pull this knife out of me.
yeah.
It's stuck in deep, and I can't feel anything below my waist. I need it out.
You go after the old lady in the house, too? As well as letting those people in the school burn to death?
Hey, you think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Black Rock.
Black Rock?
Yeah, you know, Black Rock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people. Bad people, bad people. People too bad for the mainland. It's like an old penal colony or some damn thing. They know there's no easy way for us to get back.
Imagine how lucky you are. All those people in Milton, scared, dying, and you getting to live. You hurt my friend. Maybe even killed her for all I know. You scared an old lady half to death. You let all
Do you think
those
I pushed
people
or
die. A knife in the gun is the best it's ever going to get for you.
Pushed.
Oh, you son of a...
Okay, Aquarius, what kind of game is it, man? What game would you say it's most like? Is it a little bit like Anthem? I thought maybe it looked like a cheap sort of No Man's Sky Anthem type thing. Maybe I should have killed him. Maybe I should have tried to get some more out. Can't I take that knife? I quite like that knife. Oh, Cryball. One of those.
What out, Roman? People poop their pants when they die.
Yes, that's funny you should say that. I was watching been watching a TV show today that talked about that. It depends. Depends how you die. Not everybody. Watching this really good show on Netflix called The Fall, with Gillian Anderson. For the younger ones amongst you, Gillian Anderson was Scully.
Oh, I thought they all did.
Was Scully in the X-Files. Well, for instance, SMP, Mark didn't because of his stomach cancer. He hadn't had any food for over a week, so he had nothing to shit. There was nothing inside him. Yeah, The Fall, Netflix, check it out. It's a really good crime drama. Very subtle, kind of slow burning, but awesome for it. Got some quite nice cinematography.
So if you're not die, make sure to eat a lot, so you can leave the cleanup crew a surprise. If you're gonna die.
Dear Mr. Parker. It's just a Lara Masters builds.
It's exactly like Borderlands but in third person, MOG
Okay.
smiling face with Halo. It's a lovely game. But Roman will never die, lol, he has 9 lives.
Well, I will. But yeah, it's kind of got a fresh new perspective on that now. Neighbours note. Hey Martin, we found Molly. Alice was so relieved. Thanks for helping us along. Looks like this time maybe a wolf went after her. There seems to be more and more since the quake and closer to town. Fewer people to keep them in check, I guess. Molly's hurt, but I think she'll make it. Watch out because the wolves might come after your dog too. I know how you feel about wildlife and you wouldn't shoot a wolf even if you had to. But I hear they don't like loud noises. Roadside flares might do the trick. Stay safe and come visit when you can. It's not good to spend too much time on your own. John, think about the flares. I've never found the flares reliable enough for the wolves. Sometimes they seem to work, other times they kind of just ignore them. What's the brightness like? Can you see okay?
They found a mod dealer and saw lights in the sky.
A lot of good food in here. They found an MDMA dealer.
Feels like an empty pit.
You know what? If you wait until, like certain nights in this game are really good. You get like this what are they called? An aurora borealis. Aurora comes over like a northern lights, and you weird things happen with all the electrics and stuff. It's really cool. Yeah, so I'm playing this at the moment, and also
I wanna find a survivor game where you travel the world and live by yourself and hunt and find water and there's almost no humans.
that sounds good. Travel the world though. How would you do that? How do you get from one country to another? Do you play as an ex-pilot or a captain of a ship? You'd have to be a pilot or a ship captain. Or travelling the world's not happening. Unless, I mean, you could travel a continent, I guess.
Just find in vehicles you can.
Yeah, but how do you... You'd have to know how to fly. And you couldn't... Could one man fly a plane to somewhere else? Or would they need the help of a navigator, an aircraft, a tower, engineers? Do pilots know how to fix a plane, how to refuel one, or do they just know how to fly one?
I could use this.
Ooh, ragged ski jacket. Might come in handy.
I guess you'll have to run into a pilot or maybe a ship.
Hey, you said no humans. Did you say no humans? Or not many humans?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, we can't carry much more because, as you just saw, I've got a sprain risk now.
Almost no humans.
I can sprain my ankle just by walking because
The immobile game called Survival Craft, you need to worry about food, water, weather and wild animals, emoji cold sweat.
the best one I've ever played, right? You young guys won't like it because it's really fucking like basic in terms of graphics. But the best survival game I've ever played is a game called, it's a free-to-play game. It's made by one person. He's been working on it for the past 20 years. And it's called Unreal World. It's set in like the Stone Age Iceland. It's fucking brilliant. Iceland or Norway, I think, maybe. One of the Scandinavian countries. It's amazing. It's so deep. It's got so many systems. But it's like kind of top-down sort of 2D rogue, like not quite as basic as Dwarf Fortress, but kind of that basic. Yeah, you have to have a good imagination. Where's the door? Can't find that. There it is. I need to hope those walls have gone. But Unreal World's map is huge. It's like really, really big, but it's great. It's one of my favourite games of all time.
20 years to make that game, emoji cold sweat.
Well, he's been working on it. It's like constantly updated, basically. I think it's 20. It's either 15 or 20. I think it was 15 when I first played it, so it's probably 20 now. There's the wolf. God damn it. I'm gonna have to stay here the night, I think.
Unreal World.
Get in, get in! No, fuck! Yeah, Unreal World, yeah. Where'd the wolf go?
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Yeah, I miss it was third, emoji face with head bandage.
Yeah, I
Third
miss...
person.
It was third. What? What's that? Aquarius. Unreal World. It's like a top-down game. Google it. Just Google it and have a look at the screenshots. Very, very basic. There are tile sets for it, but it's like a Dwarf Fortress thing, or what's the zombie one called I used to play? It's like basically like one of those roguelites, one of those independent roguelites.
I meant I wish the game was 3D dimensional, emoji face with head bandage.
What, Unreal World? I guess so, but I don't think it...
Oh, like the old Zelda.
Yes. Yes. But you move way more basically, you move one sort of space at a time. It's really good, man. If you can get past that, if you've got a good good imagination, and you're definitely worth having a little go on.
Can't feel my feet.
Can't see a goddamn thing.
The youngsters SMH.
Okay, I think I'm back. I need to get inside quick.
SMP, have you played The Forest? Emoji cold sweat.
SMP's been playing San Andreas. Is that right, SMP? I saw that you'd done 50 taxi missions. Oh, damn. That boy's role-playing a taxi driver in San Andreas.
Something's gotta go.
I got the key.
Haha, Roman stalks me.
No, it comes up on our PlayStation feed, man. If you go to notifications on your PlayStation and just press down on your D-pad, you'll see this huge feed of what all your friend lists have been doing. So I look at that every day or two, and it shows me that you're playing that and Avengers, and that you like another Japanese RPG.
No, I haven't died.
Because I know you love your Japanese RPGs. What was that infection? I need antiseptic on that.
I've been playing lots of games.
Right, need to get warm. Get some food. Drink some drink. I can't remember what I went down. I went down there for this key, but I can't remember what the key is for. Retrieve the contents of the safety deposit box from the bank. Okay, let's go to the bank. It's just across the road.
The Forest has armor.
Guys, wait till you see this game I'm playing, man. Pathologic. Wait till you see it. It's fucking amazing. That's the hardest survival game I've ever played. It's so difficult to stay alive. It's really stressful. It's an exercise in futility.
It's a survival game where you need to hunt for food and try to survive cannibals from eating you, emoji cold sweat, unless you pacify them.
I'm playing Mountain
Hurry
Blade
up
again
and
as
show us then. What you on about?
Yeah.
well. Pathologic 2. I'll show you tomorrow. I'll probably stream it tomorrow.
For this vault. Cold is making my head feel thick.
I'm about halfway through a playthrough at the moment. Soundtrack, man. The soundtrack's fucking awesome.
That game you mentioned, Roman, I can't for you to stream it, man. Emoji cold sweat.
It's great.
Locked. Can't get in here yet.
Where the safety deposit boxes? What?
Kia made Roman plays. It was so cool meeting you in Fallout 76. Emoji thumbs up. Let me know if you need anything else than stable flux. Emoji okay.
How you doing, man?
I can't wait either.
From Kemper, how you doing, buddy?
Just quit this game and start streaming the other one.
You know what? I don't know. That'd be too stressful, man. Maybe tomorrow we'll do that. From Kemper, thank you for your help with the other night, man, with the plastic and stuff. I will let you know if I need anything else. I'll tell you what I do need. I went to build a one of those radiation arches, the decontamination arches, and you need a load of different fluxes for that as well. I've never seen this flux stuff. I don't know where you get it from, but I need it for that too. Where the hell are the safety deposit boxes? Is this?
No worries, it seems like a tough game. Emoji cold sweat. Maybe tomorrow. Emoji face with rolling eyes. Emoji face with stuck out tongue and closed eyes. Unsubscribe.
Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna set think I might have come to the wrong place. No, this is definitely the bank. Why can't I see the safety deposit boxes? I think I've seen them already. I remember seeing them. Aha! No, that's not them. It's like a pigeonholes.
Roman said the first time he spoke to me I was demanding LOL.
Did I? Yes. That's because you were SMP.
She skipped my message LOL, emoji cold sweat. I hope that one bug isn't back.
Hang on. Roman said the first time he spoke to me I was demanding lol. She skipped my message lol. Aquarius, no worries, it seems like a tough game. That one? Which game? Pathologic. It is. I think it's purposefully tough. I think you're kind of supposed to fail. It's got this whole philosophy running through it about futility. And you're just constantly and constantly trying to survive. In this like weird...
Yeah, emoji smiling face with halo.
In this weird Lynchian world. Like, it's the most David Lynch game that I've ever played. If you like David Lynch, you'll enjoy that game. It's so fucking weird.
Fertility.
Futility.
I am good mate Roman plays. You can get more flux from me mate if you need it. Emoji thumbs up.
Thanks buddy. I just moved base yesterday and I went to build a decontamination shower. Couldn't build it. What the hell is going on? I'm so confused right now. Do I have to get into the vault? I can't get into the vault.
Locked. Can't get in here yet.
I need the bank vault code. Safety deposit box. It's not this, because I've already opened this. I think I might need to get into the vault. There is a bank manager's house somewhere actually. Maybe I can get the code from there. I don't know which one his house is. Okay, it's definitely not in here anyway.
So you have babies throughout the whole game and see how fertile you are. Sounds stressful.
Futility. Yeah, it's a Russian game. It's really good. I'm also playing Mountain Blade again, which I'm really enjoying. There is no safety deposit box in that bank. I need to find the bank manager's house, I think, and try to get into the vault. Weather, isn't it? Right, let me go back home. Well, I say home. Let me go back to Old Grey Mines. I need to wait for this wind to stop anyway, because I'm getting way too cold, Got those new clothes. The wolves ruined my other clothes, so we can fix our clothes up. And yeah, I don't know if I want to stream Pathologic 2 until I start it again.
Those Russian whores, time to move to Russia.
I don't know if you want to watch me play it halfway through or not, or whether I'd be better waiting until I finish the playthrough and then start it again. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? What do you reckon, guys? Oh, my cruises are wet. Let's take those off. And down by the fire.
I don't mind, I'm just curious what's the gameplay like. Emoji cold sweat.
It's kind of like, okay, when I first started playing it, well, when I first started watching somebody play it, kind of reminded me of We Happy Few, but less jovial and humorous and more surreal.
We wanna watch everything, more stream time.
It's got a little bit of vampire about it too, because you play a surgeon that has to go around trying to heal people like you do in that game. It's kind of got that same sort of creepy feel to it as well. But it's kind of unlike anything that I've played. And like I say, it does have issues. It's not the best game to stream because it's got a lot of loading. And the graphics aren't great or anything like that, but I knew all this before I bought it.
You mean the doctor goes around delivering babies?
Yes. What did it ruin? Okay, it didn't ruin anything. I should have swapped that for that. No, because it's an outer layer. What about swapping that for that? No, this one's not as good. Let's rip it off, get the cloth from it. Up. These boots better than mine? I think they're the same. Decent trail boots. Mackenzie's boots. Oh, they're actually better. Way better. Socks are okay, long johns are okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. That needs fixing up a little bit. I guess we might as well fix that to 100%. Also need fixing. It's because of the wolf fight. Okay. They're dry now. They are. Some water on. Okay, drop off my stuff. Actually, yeah.
Aquarium swimmer, how are your kids?
What? Okay, triangle. Alright, let's do this rabbit again. Lay that pistol down, girl, lay that pistol down.
They are good, no school so just means more home time, emoji cold sweat.
Pistol packing on. Lay that pistol down. "37 minutes, 29 minutes.
Oh good, have they learned any trident techniques yet?
Where's the fridge? Where's the fridge? Wait, I've got an idea. I've got,
Getting kind of thirsty.
They are still too young to learn the ways of the master, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
what are you guys talking about? I feel like I missed out on something. Who are your kids? Aquarius. I don't like being in the dark. What have I missed?
Emoji coffin, emoji skull. RIP self. To be honest, I'm not sure what SMP is talking about. Emoji happy tears. I just learned to roll with it. Emoji
Okay.
happy tears.
Okay, fair enough, man. I got you. It be like that sometimes, is what I think the kids say. What are you talking about, SMP?
Exactly, lol, he knows me. SMP, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Something precious was stolen from grandmother. Find it and return it to her. Search the Milton farmhouse. I've done that. Retrieve the contents of the safety deposit box from the bank. There was no safety deposit box in there. Unless I just didn't see it. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the town. The bank manager lives somewhere here. I'm not sure which house it is. So we'll try and find his house. Try and get the vault code. Maybe the safe deposit box is in there. SMP, what made you... No, I'm not judging. I'm not judging you here. What made you spend £60 on Avengers, because to me it looks like a wait for a sale kind of game. Maybe you're a huge Avengers fan. Maybe that's what justified it. Maybe you got it on sale or cheap from somewhere. Yeah, I'm not been too impressed with what I've seen of it so far.
Say it again when you're out of the wind, bro. MOG cold sweat.
Did you not hear that? Was the wind too loud? Really?
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
Okay, well this is not the bank manager's house. That's for sure. I think I've already been in this one actually. Okay, so we can leave this one. Avengers. What made you spend £60 on it? And what are your initial thoughts? Maybe you didn't, like I say, maybe you got it cheap. Or maybe you're just a huge Avengers mark. You had to have it. One of those kind of things. Right, if I was a bank manager, which would my house be? Let's check the ones at the back first. Then I don't get lost.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that game, LOL. Talking about that, I'm a huge fan of Avengers and comics, MOG cold sweat,
Me
but
too.
the game for me at least just doesn't seem appealing.
Yeah,
MOG face with head
I'm
bandage.
exactly the same way, Aquarius. Exactly the same way. It just looked very meh. Like a solid 6 out of 10 experience, but I just thought I'd get bored, like
I
maybe
can
after
use
an hour
this.
or something. Have you completed Spider-Man yet, Aquarius?
I renounce you both as family or friends.
Mate, I've got a hell of a job to do. Speaking of comic books, Mark, my mum's fella who died, he is like the biggest comic book fan you will ever fucking meet.
I'm just getting tired of online service games. Why couldn't just add a game? MOG face with head bandage.
He's got
LOL
like,
SMP. MOG happy tears.
he's got these 3 huge bookcases full of graphic novels, all in mint condition. He's left all his possessions to my mum. He left his mum all his money and all his possessions to my mum. So I've got to go through these. I've got to put them all on eBay. There's fucking hundreds of them. It's gonna be such a ball ache. But also it'll be amazing because I'll be able to read through them all.
What have we here?
Are you gonna keep any?
Maybe. I mean, it's not up to me. It's all my mum's stuff, so... But if I see any really special ones that I kind of want, probably some of his Spider-Man ones, I guess. Because we both had a mutual love of Spidey.
You better research them good to not sell any good ones.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. I'm not gonna faff around. Like, I'll make sure they get top dollar for him. He's got fucking not just books either. He's got like statuettes, figures, fucking ornaments, anything to do with Marvel. He was like an absolute Marvel addict. And he's 59, so he's been collecting it all of his adult life. It's
I
ridiculous.
finished Spider-Man but not the DLC because I don't want to finish it. MOG face with head bandage.
It's a great game, isn't it? Definitely one of my top 5 PS4 exclusives. Kinda want to play it again, gotta be honest. Kinda want to play it again. Okay, so this isn't the bank manager's house. I don't think. The DLCs aren't as good as the main game, but it's just more Spider-Man, so it's great. They do add a few new enemy types, a couple of new gadgets, I think, and they're okay. They're just not as good as the main game. I was a bank manager. When I put a Canadian flag outside my house, maybe. Oh, I got a key. Okay, this is his house. Because I got the key to the bank manager house and I had to unlock the door then, so this must be it. So we're looking for the code for the vault. Let's try and find it.
Hold on, need to go to the toilet, tradition and all.
Well,
Yes, it was amazing. Emoji smiling face with Halo. I can't wait for part 2 on PS5. Emoji
Yes.
smiling face with Halo.
Yes, without spoiling anything for other people. I presume people have seen the trailer by now, but it looks like we're going to play as Miles. Which is awesome. Have you seen
Hello there, back again.
Have you seen Into the Spideyverse, Aquarius? I thought that was amazing. Welcome back. Who's that? Mr. Monkey.
Hello, Monk.
Hey, Mr. Monkey.
I can always use more food. Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Guys, take it from me, man. Don't
Yeah,
sleep.
loved it, but I wish I could have seen more of Spider-Pig LOL. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Yes, man, he was great. Oh, it was so well. I think that's the best Spider-Man film ever. I think it's the best comic book movie ever made. It's fucking so good. I remember just watching that film with a massive grin on my face all the way through it.
Could end up being useful.
What was I going to say then? I started saying something and I forgot. Yeah, The Fall. Watch The Fall on Netflix, guys. Just try it. I don't know if it'll be on American, actually. But, try it. It's fucking great. Gillian Anderson, man. Back with an absolute vengeance. Right, this is definitely the bank manager's house, I think. But I haven't found any codes.
Seriously? There's a Spider-Pig in Spider-Man?
Into the Spideyverse, yeah. There's like it crosses dimensions, so you get like 4 or 5 different versions of Spider-Man. And there was like a Spider-Pig. There's like an anime Japanese girl with a spider bot. Then there's the Nicolas Cage.
There was a code in the bedside cabinet.
The Nicolas
I need
Cage,
this game.
Nicolas Cage voiced. There was what? Mr. Monkey, there was a code in the bed. Was there? Wait, did I pick it up?
What's the game called?
This game's called The Long Dark. Mr. Monkey, are you trolling me? Oh, no, I got it. How the hell did it?
What's it about?
I'm not paying attention, mate. What's it about? It's just a survival game.
Yeah, you picked it up. It said vault code on it,
Thank you,
promise.
thank you. 1930-08. Okay. Thanks, guys. I'm just not concentrating properly. I'm still away with the fairies. The story mode SMP is it's a bit of a mystery game, survival mystery. But there's also a single player sort of roguelike survival mode as well, which is probably the better game, to be honest, but it's harder. So I thought I'd play this version first, the story mode first, just so I can get used to all the mechanics again. Excuse me. Okay, back to the bank.
No multiplayer mode then?
No. Single player only. I don't think you couldn't have multiplayer on it because it does this, I'll show you in a minute. It's got this mechanic where you can wait. So say I
Emoji smiling cat face with open mouth. We're happy to see you return and hope you're still strong whatever has happened.
Thank you, Whisper. I'm okay. I wouldn't say I'm strong. I'm not.
And I thought we were friends. Wow. I'm still waiting on someone to play Monster Hunter with.
Mr. Monkey, I'll play with you, man. Oh no, I don't have it anymore. I'm installed. I uninstalled it because we weren't playing it. 1930-08, okay. Just let me do this and then I'll catch up with the chat. Hang on a minute.
I uninstalled as well. I need to ready that game. You have the first one or ice one?
Wait, hang on.
I got both.
Let me catch up. Whisper, yes, Whisper, thank you. He died, I'm afraid, last Monday. That's why I've been off all week. Been dealing with that. I thought we were friends. Wow, I'm not sure what that's referring to, SMP. So waiting on someone. Yes, I installed as well. I need to rebuy that game. You have the first one. Just the first one, SMP, for me. I don't have Iceborne, or whatever it's called.
Only the original SMP.
I've got too much on at the moment, Mr. Monkey. I'm playing like 4 games at the moment, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit. Oh, which one is it? I know I got to get number 20 for somebody. That's not her.
Condolences and good thoughts to you and yours.
Thank you very much, mate.
That'll come in handy.
It's I'll talk about it in more detail another time because I'm not really ready yet, I gotta be honest. But
This'll come in handy.
yeah, I don't really know what to say about it. I don't want to start describing it and talking about it because it's so fucking depressing. But it's also quite important, I think. It's also good for people to know, so you can consider it for consider other options for yourself if anything like that ever afflicts you or people that you love. Okay, I've got everything we need.
I remember Roman saying he was gonna play Monster Hunter with me when I first got my PS4, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Did I? Okay. Oops.
Don't worry about it, mate, keep quiet until you really want to speak about it.
I mean, I feel like I do. I feel like I do want to speak about it. I don't want to speak about it like this, you know. I feel I think maybe wait until I'm playing with somebody, so we're actually in chat and I can have a conversation with them about it, and then other people can like listen at the same time. If anybody's got any specific questions, feel free to ask. I'm not shy about answering any. If anybody's actually wondering anything, but all you need to know is
you need to stop going outside if you want to speak about it.
All you really want to know now is it was a horrible death. It was a cruel death. He didn't deserve it because he's a fucking really nice top bloke.
Just take your time, bud.
And me and my mum. Let me just go up here. Actually, I will talk about it a little bit. At the end, me and my mother, basically, and anybody with half a brain who saw him, it was kind of a mercy. It was like a small mercy that he finally passed away, because I think he was fighting it for too long. And like I say, he couldn't eat or drink anymore. Whenever he drank like half a glass of water, he'd throw it back up almost instantly, because his cancer had grown around his stoma, this thing that was because he'd had all his intestines removed. He didn't need to shit anymore. He had like this stoma thing that they'd release, that your shit would come out of, essentially. Your waste, your human waste would come out of. That was blocked. So he couldn't eat anything because it would just come straight back up again, straight out. So he didn't eat for about the last 10 days of his life, 2 weeks of his life. Didn't eat properly, and then for about the last 10 days he didn't eat anything. He could barely drink anything. So essentially we had to just nurse him, keep him as comfortable as we could, while we watched him essentially just waste away. Like I told you before I went off last time, that he looked like a concentration camp survivor. He was that skinny. Well, it just got worse. It just got worse and worse. He got even skinnier. On his last day, he couldn't even piss. They tried to the nurses came, tried to put a catheter into him, but they couldn't get it in. I think the cancer tumour was blocking it somewhere by his bladder. Catheter wouldn't go in because he couldn't pee properly. He was basically just pissing a few drops of blood. He wasn't. His senses started going. Starting with his eyes, he couldn't see properly. Then he started sort of being a little bit delirious. He wasn't really making much sense a lot of the time when he was talking. He started having spasms, anaphylactic, I think, anaphylactic spasms or something, where he looked like he died on us. He'd just freeze. He'd go into like a paralysis. And he'd just lie there and I'd shout to him and he wouldn't respond, and then he'd kind of just sort of wake up. But he was in constant pain. There were moments where I was on my own with him, when my mum was with nurses and stuff, and he said to me, I've had enough. I've had enough now. Oops. I've had enough now, Roman. nearly gave my name away there. He said to me, I've had enough of this now, Roman. That's it, I've had enough. And he told my mum as well that he'd had enough, but he wouldn't go. He kept fighting it, I think. So on the Sunday night, he was really bad. He'd had 2 of these sort of anaphylactic shock things. He was spewing, well, I say spewing, he was being sick almost constantly, but nothing was coming out because he didn't have anything in him. So he was just heaving, essentially, retching. He couldn't move anymore. He was just bedridden. Couldn't even lift his arm, really. He was having the shakes. And I thought he'd go that night, but I wasn't sure. My mum sort of cleaned him up a bit, got into bed with him. She told me the next day. She told me that she lay next to him, spoke to him for about half an hour about the memories they've had, the things they've done, and then she said to him, "Listen, it's okay now. You need to go, Mike." She said, "You need to go now. You need to stop fighting. You don't need to fight this. You can go now if you want." She fell asleep then. Like, she'd been awake for God knows how. Like, my mum is a fucking hero. I mean, I always knew she was a hero, but the stuff she's been through over the past couple of weeks, I think she should have been a nurse. She's fucking amazing. Anyway, I'm going off track a little bit. She went to sleep. Well, she fell asleep next to him after she'd said that to him, and 20 minutes later she woke up and he'd gone. Some of the nurses said to my mum, that's actually quite a common occurrence. The people sort of wait for like a validation from their loved ones, or they wait until they're asleep, or they don't want to put that on them, sort of thing. So we think it's a little bit of like I don't know, probably a bit too spiritual from how I normally think, but we think that he kind of waited until he'd had this validation from my mum and that he knew she was asleep until he decided to stop fighting and go. But yeah, she fell asleep next to him for 20 minutes, and when she woke up he'd gone. She came in to me, we went out, gave him a kiss, told him I loved him and stuff like that, and then the horror and the grief started to get even worse, basically. And that's what it's been like for what day is it? Saturday? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 6 days. 5 days. So yeah, I don't know what to say to people really. Think about, you do not want this for yourself or people you love. You do not want to go the way Mark went. It was fucking horrible. I wouldn't wish, I know it's a cliche, but I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I've lost myself now, I don't know what I'm bloody doing. That's why I wasn't going to talk about it, because I knew my head would fall off if I did. Put this food in the fridge.
That's a really nice way to end it. She comforted him, and then he went when she was asleep. Wow.
Yeah, it would be if it wasn't so fucking horrible, Aqua, or SMP, whoever that was. SMP. It would be nice if it wasn't so fucking horrible and torturous and cruel. Because that's the kind of death he had. A torturous, cruel, prolonged. Like he knew, he must have known for days. I think up until a few weeks ago, maybe he still held out this sort of slim hope that he was going to beat it. I don't know. And maybe it's just because he's kind of an old school bloke. He doesn't really want to talk about stuff like that. But I mean, this is what we've been trying to do. We've just been trying to sort of find the positives in everything, you know, like at least like the positives in the negatives. So even though we were told...
My condolences, mate. Get all your grieving done and hold yourself high in memory of him.
I've not been able to like grieve properly yet, man, because I'm still on... My watch has not ended, as the men of the wall would say. I'm still on watch, man. I've got to look after my mum because she's fucking broken. She's like the best thing that ever happened to her. They've only been together they've had 8 or 9 years, I think. She's had a shit life anyway. My dad pissed all over her, fucked her about. Then her mum died when she was quite young. Her dad died just after that. Then she meets this guy who's like the love of her life. They fucking... And they say reciprocated as well. he'd apparently fancied my mum for decades, and then they got together, and then he gets cruelly ripped away from her. So my watch still going, man. I've still got to fucking look after her. I mean, I've done some grieving. It's over silly things for me more than anything at the moment. Like the other day I saw that the second series of The Boys is coming on Amazon Prime. It just broke me because I know how much he was looking forward to watching it. Goes back to that thing, him being a huge comic book fan, and knew how much he really wanted to watch that. And even if he'd survived until when that came out, he wouldn't have fucking been able to understand it. But his last night, he watched Venom. He managed to kind of watch through it. Just these small mercies are what we're trying to grow onto. The fact that they had time to say goodbye to each other. The fact that they had time to sort of... Because, you know, some people... Sometimes you go out in the morning and you come home that night and you get a call from the police, or your husband or your son or your wife or your dad or your mum. They've been killed in a car accident, and maybe the last time you spoke to them you were fighting, you know. So we're trying to find these small mercies and these small positives in everything. Like, he had a good life, he enjoyed his life, man. He lived it full. He was still gigging even when he had cancer. He was still going to gigs all the time because he's a big rocker as well. Big rocker, big comic book fan. He spent all his money on things he loved. He had fucking tons of friends. He went on lots of holidays, and so he had a good life. And he had people that loved him. It's just a case of trying to find these small positives at the moment, just to get us through. What am I doing? Right, let's put this stuff away. Gonna read that. Okay.
That's what I do. Most of my family die horrible deaths. I just accept it as life and find the positives outside the physical bodies. That's
the rest of that. That's what I do. Most of my family die horrible deaths. I just accept it as life and find the positives outside the physical bodies. That's what makes us human anyway, right? It sounds like two amazing peeps. I mean, I was saying this.
It seemed like he wanted to beat it and fight for you guys. Emoji crying loudly.
This is one of the things I was saying to my old Dutch. It's like it's our blessing and our curse as human beings. The ability to love, man. Because it's an amazing thing to love somebody or to be loved by somebody, but it's got that bitterness. It's always got that bitterness to it, because what's your best case scenario is you meet somebody when you're young, you stay together your whole life, and then one of you has to leave the other one behind. Unless you do like a suicide pact, there's always that horror at the end of the pleasure. That curse from the joy. But yeah, he was an amazing guy, man. He was fucking... like I say, the best thing that's ever happened to my mum. So, funeral on the 18th. COVID is
so true.
COVID has kind of fucked that up, because do I need that? I might need that. Only 20 people can go to the funeral, and he's literally got like 100 friends or something. He's so well loved around our city. Everywhere he goes, sort of, people know him. He's one of those where he can go anywhere and people are like, oh hey Mark, oh hi Mark. Everybody knew the bugger. But he hadn't told anybody. Someone came round yesterday, was it? Somebody came round yesterday, like one of his old friends. She'd seen it on Facebook, like the post that my mum had made. And he hadn't told anybody how much he was struggling, suffering, how ill he was. only a very select few people knew about it. He'd kind of kept it to himself.
Make sure to have a drink in my stead, mate.
Thank you, Mr. Monkey. I mean, I don't really drink, but I have actually had a few beers this week. I've had a couple of beers. I think they were Mark's actually. Mark's leftover beers in the fridge. Yeah. So I
Did you know it's legal in York to shoot a Scotsman with the crossbow except on Sundays?
Get out of it, man. What are you talking about? Why would you want to? I love the Scots. I love the Scots whisper. My favourite streamer is Scottish. Right, I got your thing, grandmother. Here.
I managed to get into the bank.
LOL, emoji happy tears.
Here's the
Well,
safe
I'm not
deposit
going
box
to
you asked
York
for.
then.
I still don't.
Shh, please. Give me the box.
Jewelry? I don't understand.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
It will. Outsider, it will.
I need to find my friend. Do you think you'll be okay here by yourself?
You've done more for me than you can know, Mackenzie. These pearls were my lilies.
I didn't come across anyone in the farmhouse or bank that seemed like a Lily.
Lily was... It doesn't matter.
Did you get confused? In your foggy gray memories? Maybe you thought Lily and my friend were the same?
I'm sorry, Mackenzie. I thought I was helping you.
It's okay. I don't think you're in any danger anymore. You should have enough supplies to last a while now. I'm sure help is on the way.
Now that I have her pearls. Lily's things.
What? Sorry, I don't understand.
I needed the pearls to remember her, but now you can take her things. Upstairs, in her old room, her climbing gear, her maps. They can help you get out of Milton. The path through the mountains.
You mean there's another way out?
Yes. My Lily was a climber. That's what happened. Never mind that. Take the rope, the map, follow her path. It'll lead you out of Milton and deeper into the mountains, north, towards Perseverance Mills.
Okay. If you're sure. Thank you.
Now lead me to my memories, outsider. Go out there and find your friend. And don't stop to think about Milton or Grandmother again. We're of the old world. This new world is for the strong to survive.
And it's illegal to own only one guinea pig in Switzerland.
I wonder if she'll let me take the gun. I don't think she will. Retrieve the climbing gear from Lily's trunk. Okay. One thing all this experience has done for me is I think I want to, not yet, but when everything's kind of, I don't know, back to some semblance of normality, I think I want to volunteer for like a cancer charity. Because here's the thing. Oh, floating book. Here's the thing. Like we were saying we've been trying to find the positives. Mark, as unlucky as he was, as awful as his end was, there will be other people who have it far worse, right? People who don't have a loving partner, or their children, or family to look after them, people who don't have friends. So I think I want to kind of do some volunteering as some kind of liaison support worker, where I can go and spend time with those people that don't have anybody when they're in sort of that kind of end of life experience. Something I'm 100% going to look into doing.
That's awesome, Roman.
I think it's... I don't know if it's... It doesn't feel awesome. It kind of feels...
Why don't you do charity live streams and set something like that up?
I thought about that. I thought about doing that, but I don't think I've got enough. I don't know if it'd be worth it or not. I thought I might do like a 24-hour live stream with like a donation link for a cancer charity. I might do. If I had like thousands of subscribers, it's definitely something I'd do. But maybe we'll do something like that at some point. We've got to have, like I say, only 20 people can go to his funeral, but we're gonna have, once COVID's died down anyway, we're gonna have like a huge sort of memorial thing for him, so everyone can get together and talk about him and share their memories and stuff. But it just got me to think.
Make
about
a separate channel. We should all advertise his channel. Put it on Instagram and Facebook.
If I get, it might be something I'm doing. You never know. People might just see.
You mean awake?
People might see the title of it and come along and spot. If I do a long one, say I do like a 12-hour charity stream or something. But yeah, I just feel like it's... What's the word I was looking for? What's the word when you're like pushed towards
Do
something?
more than one stream.
I can't think of the word for it. I'll think of it in a minute. Right, I think it's still sort of dusk. It's not really dark yet, so let's see what we can do. Right, let's have a look here.
Obligated.
Obligation. I feel like I've got a kind of an obligation now, yeah. Now I know how fucking awful that is. I feel obligated to help other people. Was that the word I was looking for? I think it was. It works anyway. It works well enough. Oh, those socks look good. Climbing socks. Are they better than my socks?
What kind of tea do you drink?
It depends. At the moment I'm drinking shitty Aldi tea. I think it's called like Red Leaf or something, or Red Label. It's alright. It's not terrible. But by choice, I drink Yorkshire tea. By choice.
Red Label is whiskey.
Yeah, I think it's also a tea, man. Honestly, it's...
Where the Scotsmen avoid coming to.
You'd have to Google it, but I think it's Red Label. Aldi tea bags.
He forced me to buy that brand too.
I didn't force anybody to do anything. And anyway, if I force you to drink Yorkshire tea, then you should be thankful that I forced you. There is no finer.
Is Yorkshire York?
Is Yorkshire York? Well, York is in Yorkshire. But Yorkshire's bigger than York. Yorkshire's a county. And York is a city. In Yorkshire.
I'm thankful indeed.
Right, I'm carrying a lot of stuff. I'm dehydrated.
I think red label tea is cool.
It's okay. I mean, it's
Old
not bad.
York then?
It's not a bad cuppa. It's just pales in comparison to Yorkshire tea, you know. Right, what else have I got here that I don't need to carry around with me? Oh, we're still carrying that bloody
Red label tea is breakfast black, I mean.
All I could think about is food.
Right, let's put this in here. Oh, actually, no. You have to dry these out. I just remembered. 'Cause you can't
Is
use
New
them
York
for
based on York, Yorkshire?
I have no idea. You'd have to Google that. I do not have a Scooby-Doo. I need to cure these. 1%.
What are the pools in Blackpool at?
What are the pools in Blackpool? I don't know. Rock pools, I guess. What are you talking about, Whisper? What are you doing to me? I've got no food again. Right, let's grab some food. I don't know why I can't eat more of this soup. She gave me a cup of soup on my first night here. She won't let me have any now. Come on, got a fridge full of food here. Can't take some of it for some reason. Not really sure why. What are these? Rancid venison. Did I put that in there? I think I did. Yeah, that's what I was saying about the multiplayer. So you can't have multiplayer in this
Did you
game.
know Ewan McGregor is Scottish?
I did. I mean, anybody who can read his name should be able to guess that, but yes. So this is why you can't have multiplayer SMP, because it's got this mechanic. So I can melt 2 litres of snow, but then look, it takes an hour. If I click on it, I can pass time. So obviously I'd be at a different time than the other player. Right, what is our mission? Find the climbing area on the outskirts of Milton. I also need to go to the church to find a cache, a hidden cache. That's what it wants me to go. I think I'm going to go up here first to grab this. Check the wolves. So what should I stream tomorrow? Should I stream Pathologic 2 or Mountain Blade Warband?
But what if you both landed in the same time zone like in Breakpoint?
What if you...
Or it just
well,
changed the overall game time?
you couldn't do it because, well, you could do it, I guess, but... I guess you could do it in co-op.
I don't mind. Emoji smiling face with halo.
And the other person would have to suffer, I guess. Aquarius, you don't mind. Or is that Mr. Monkey? Who's that? Aquarius. I should have done smiling face with halo. From here it looked like Mr. Monkey's name. Maybe I'll play them both.
Let's play Breakpoint.
Yeah, me and Aquarius are playing Wildlands soon.
We need a multiplayer game.
We play Fall Guys, man. Me, you, Aquarius and Mr. Monkey. Play Fall Guys sometime over the next few
Or
days.
we could play Fall Guys.
Yes. Agreed. Gotta get my first win. Right, where is that? It's sort of behind the church to the left. Over there.
Or we could pay Monster Hunters.
I don't have that on my machine at the moment. Can hear wolves. Let's go around. Where the hell is it? It says it's here. Let's try to get a rabbit. Come on, little bunny wunny. Keep coming. Keep coming. These are a good shot. These are really hard to get. Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. This is horrible. I'm sorry, buddy. Where's this stash? I thought this tree.
Okay mate, I'm off for a while. I'll pop in again later.
Okay, bud. It's in front of me. Must be this tree. Oh, there it is.
Aha! Here it is. Lamp fuel.
Lamp fuel, stem, another sewing kit, some cloth,
Better be soon.
MRE. Okay. Aquarius, have you tried Wildlands yet? Have you had a little go?
Not yet. Emoji face with head bandage.
Waiting for you. Waiting for me. Okay, well, if we ever need to make a fire up this end of the map, we can do it in here. Pastor's note. Dear parishioners,
Yes, emoji hugging face.
It is with a heavy heart that I inform you of the Archdiocese's decision to withdraw me from St. Christopher's Parish due to lack of activity. Though there have never been more than a few of you in recent years, your dedication to the Church in support of my efforts here will not be forgotten. Henceforth, services will be available via Skype only. Continued Latin lessons also. Please accept my apologies. God bless. Father Francis McGill.
I'll be hungry later.
Let's go back. Sounds like a strong wind outside. Well, we'll try and kick that in sometime quite soon too. I mean, I can take a little break from Fallout now because I've finished a legendary run, so I don't need to play it every day at the moment. There is a new season starting. I don't know when, but there's nothing that I need to get on Fallout 4 right now, so I can give that a little break.
This stuff will come in handy.
Wolf. I see a wolf. You stay right over there, buddy.
I'm multitasking again. Oh my god, all the code, we're rich. Quick, get some bags, don't walk through it, damn it. Just for your information.
Hey Dee Dee.
I'm down to jump on anything, brother. Emoji smiling face with halo.
SMP, you're multitasking again. Does that mean you've gone back to the toilet? Is that what that means? Aquarius.
Emoji
Yes.
money mouth face.
Yes.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, we've got a few things we need to play, Aquarius. We need to get Wildlands going at some point. And we need to play Streets of Rage again, so we can try these new characters out.
Haha Roman. Actually yes.
I thought that's what you meant, SMP. Although I don't know if I'd call it multitasking. It's like going to the toilet kind of, once you've sat down, You don't really have to do anything apart from... Mind you, saying that. I do. Since I stopped smoking, man, it's getting worse. Taking a dump is just getting worse all the time.
Even new games, just say the word, we'll get it. Emoji hard eyes.
Oh, the music's kind of 100% already. Headphones.
True. Emoji smiling face with halo.
Aquarius, I don't think there's anything new. Oh no, no, no. Get away from me. Get away. Okay, it worked. I used to kind of, I think I might fix that mechanic. It used to be kind of hit and miss whether that actually worked or not. Right, I think the climbing area is opposite the garage. Oh, directly behind me. Behind the garage. Oh, dead wolf. This is the one that I killed. Well, the one that attacked me earlier. The scam. Do I have time to skin it? Frozen? It's frozen. Oh, that's not bad then. Maybe they're on the way back. Today. Look. Going the right way? Fucking Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 2. How do I get down?
I have a bad feeling I'm never gonna see this place again.
Whoa. No. Let's... I'm not ready to go yet.
Be right back 1 second.
I'm not ready to leave this place yet. I've not looted it all. Okay, SMP. Oh no, that's Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, I've deployed the road.
1 second is over.
Yeah, I'm not ready to leave this little town yet. Or maybe I am. You know what? Fuck it. I think I am. I don't need to do everything. Should have got some more food then. Should have brought more food today. And I should have bought the cooking pot. And there's lots of other stuff I probably should have brought too. This is definitely going to take me to another part of the map. I think. Can I climb back up afterwards? I'm not sure. Let's find out. No, 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 no!
What the hell? I guess that rope was older than it looked.
Okay, doesn't look like we're going back. Unfortunately. That's a bummer.
Come on. Come on.
Shit. I think that I could have got that gun from Grey Money. It was like a side mission to fill a fridge up with 60 kilograms of food. I could have done that, she might have given me the rifle. I haven't brought anywhere near that stuff I should have brought with me. I see a fire burning down there though. Is that Methuselah? I met this guy before. It's Methuselah. Who's Methuselah in the Bible? Was he Noah's father? Or was Noah's father Abraham? I can't remember. I think it's something to do with... Wasn't Methuselah the one that was like 900 years old or something? Well, according to the Bible. Yo, Matthew.
So, we meet again.
So we do.
This what you do? Hang around campfires and share wisdom?
These are confusing times. Let
No
me see
clue,
if I
but he
can
was old
make
AF.
sense of them. I'm an old man. I've seen many things. Some would say too many. I've seen this happen before.
Yeah, SMP. I
We've
think,
sinned. Now we're paying the price.
my limited Bible knowledge.
Are
I
you
think
talking about
Methuselah was
religion?
like 900 years old or something.
Religion.
1,000 years old or something like that.
Redemption.
Is this about the lights in the sky?
The lights in the sky are a reckoning. The wonder of humanity and all its creations laid bare. Her warnings went unheeded.
Whose warnings?
Mother Nature's. The signs were there for those willing to see them. This has all happened before. Soon we'll all be tested. We'll have to choose how far we'll go to survive.
What do you mean this has happened before?
Big change is coming. Are you ready to face it?
I'm no hero. I'm just looking for someone. Doing my best to survive in the meantime.
Perhaps. Yet you take the role of the avenging angel, choosing who will live and who will die.
Avenging angel? You talking about the convict? How do you know about that?
I'll go to 3 km to survive, then I'll need assistance.
Nobody would ever know.
The guy was a killer. If I let him go, he'd have killed again. Or worse. I did the world a favor by putting him down.
You might have. But die by the sword
I got
could
you,
be a
SMP.
tough philosophy
My
for a
mouth is muted
civilization that's just been undone.
I got your joke. I didn't get it at first. I got it. How far
We've
you
lived
want
through
to go?
lots of
3
power
kilometers.
outages, and the thing is, the lights always come back on.
Back emoji
Might
smiling
dispel
face
the
with halo.
darkness at times.
Welcome back.
The light is never coming back.
Good luck, old man. Enjoy your apocalypse.
You keep your luck, stranger. I have a feeling you're going to need it.
Do you know the Bible, Aquarius? Are you from a religious family? Who was Methuselah? I know he's definitely he's a Bible character. I'm sure he was. I think he's like some relation to Noah. I'm not sure. Do I want to spend time here getting this gear? Probably not. Maybe. Maybe, baby.
Thank you. Went to give food my cat. Emoji face with head bandage.
So hard to get these. Yeah. I got lucky with that first one I got. They're really difficult to get. Yeah, bunny, wabbit.
What kind of cat? Please say a tiger.
I've got two. Shit. Oh, the sun's going down. Oh, this is a bad idea.
It's a cat but with the genes of a dog and deer. Emoji cold sweat. Okay,
idea.
I don't line this game anymore.
I'm sorry. You have to do what you do to survive, man. The sun's going down and it's probably a bad idea to do this right now. 35 minutes, 30 minutes.
Sweet. I hope it flies and pulls sleighs.
I hope it will. What? I hope it flies and pulls sleighs. A reindeer? Wait. Oh, the cat. I'm so confused. I think you're talking about Chris's cat, like.
Did you know there's edible bark in some trees? Emoji cold sweat. So it's a jackalope?
I don't know what
A horny
trees.
pussy that bites.
I don't know what trees, but that doesn't surprise me. I'm pretty sure I've seen reindeers with some tree bark before. There's a cave here. Spending that in here. There's a bedroll too. Definitely spending that in here.
I wanna try. Must have lots of fiber.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
We're gonna need some wood. Need some wood. More wood. guy. Super pretty. Climbing area. I think it's climbing. Surprisingly mild evening.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yep. Well, don't worry. We're in a cave.
I'm not sure I can
Also,
carry
did you know there's some trees that stores water that makes them look pregnant? Emoji cold sweat.
No. What tree documentary have you been watching, Aquarius? Where's all your tree knowledge come from?
I need a horse.
chance.
I've been watching a lot of VR Nation graphic. Emoji smiling face with halo.
National
A
Geographic.
pussy willow.
Nice.
National.
You should check out Ray Mears, man, if you like that sort of thing. He's like a sensible version of Bear Grylls.
Geographic.
Let's see how long we can get this going for. 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours. Let's do it for 11 and then sleep for 10. So it's still going when we wake up.
Path. Of.
Exiles.
Exiles.
Is that Dee Dee? Yes, Dee Dee. You've been gone. How have you been, Dee Dee? Are you okay? I can't put my bedroll down. Oh, what have you got the fire crying out loud?
Yeah, I'm okay. How are you doing?
I'm okay, thanks, mate.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Dee Dee, do you remember Gillian Anderson?
Yes, why I liked her, she was blonde, right?
Yes, Scully from X-Files. It's just that I found this TV show on Netflix. It's really, really good, and she's in it. It's called The Fall. She's like, she plays an English cop in Northern Ireland, trying to find a serial killer. It's really good. Definitely worth a watch if it's on your Netflix. I don't know if it's on American Netflix or not, but... She's brilliant in it. She's so good. Sounds cold out there. Snowing. It's not good because it gets you wet. The wetter you are, the colder you are. Probably wait it out a little bit until the sun comes up a little bit more.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Sorry, I meant right, distracted by poor noobs.
What? Didi, sorry, I meant right, distracted by porn. Oops, she's blonde, right? Okay, I get it. That's okay, mate. I can only hear, I didn't read it, so... Used to be able to take, they must have changed it. You used to be able to take charcoal from the fire and then map your area out with it. Oh, which way is it? Out of here, turn left with the path. It's really cold. The symbol at the top there means I'm shielded from the wind at the moment, which is good because it's the wind chill that fucks you. This does not look like the way out. It's too steep.
That was for the chat, because I misspelled, because I was distracted, because of porn, hee hee.
Well. You're going to be distracted by... to get across this tree. Okay. You're going to be distracted by anything. Can't think of anything better to be distracted by.
LOL, emoji happy tears.
Okay. This could be death. I need to wait until my stamina's full.
If it helps, it too was long and dark. D-dumtish.
Bada boom. I've got your favourites, Dee Dee, in my pack. Oh, I did have. Got the dingleberries. I think this was the game where the dingleberry, your dingleberry meme originated.
You can't please everyone in my Discord. Uproar about promotions, voting.
That's gotta be Alpha. Is he back? Alpha leader. How are you doing, man? I hope you're okay. Listen,
MM
Alpha.
Dingleberry tea, spicy.
Listen, Alpha, you can never please all the people, mate. Nobody can do that. So don't worry too much about it, son.
But I still gotta maintain that order.
Don't worry too much about it. Please the majority.
Earl Grey.
Look to please the majority. Or please yourself.
Punishing those who break my rules using F word that's derogatory to LGBTQ.
Yes. Definitely. I applaud you. Just ban people like that, Alpha, straight away.
Especially hard to please everyone with just 2 hands and 1 mouth.
Oh, dear. You got a hold as well, Dee. So you can please 4 people, maybe 5.
LOLDD, emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Here's a tip, use your feet.
Oh, 6. There you go. 1 in the channel, 1 in the mouth, 1 in the, 1 between your feet, and 1 on yours. 6. Yeah, Alpha, if people were, I mean, I'd straight up ban people straight away for that. But if you want to, just give them 1 warning, mate. 1 warning. Final warning. Any more, you're fucking gone.
Hee, Roman, you're just trash. What a perv.
I am. I'm filth. I'm allowed to be. I'm old.
This guy.
Oh, I just remembered something. This game, apparently... I just remembered. Let me just test see if
I
this
love the
still
lighting in
works.
the game.
I think it really looks really nice for a minimalistic art style. It's one of the better ones out there for sure. I like the lighting. I like the kind of oil paint style aesthetic of it. Right, apparently if you drop one of these, just one, They always point north, I think. So that way should be north. If I remember correctly, that's how it works. Yeah, pointing straight up. Which I presume is north. It's a dead end, mate. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, sometimes the lighting's fucking beautiful, like some sunsets, and those are when the aurora comes.
The graphics remind me of Fire Tower, emoji smiling face with halo.
Firewatch you mean, don't you? I've not played that, I've always wanted to play that. Always wanted to buy it, but I just think it's one of the games that they're going to give us free on PS Plus. I've been saying that for 2 years now. This will be free on PS Plus one day, for sure. Just never came. I could enjoy that game.
I have brought peace, security and justice to my new empire. Firewatch, you have great memory, emoji smiling face with halo.
Not really, Aquarius. Like I say, it's one of those games that I've looked at 1,000,000 times on the store. Thought, I've got to get this game. This is right up my alley. It's like a beautiful working simulator. It's got really good reviews. But I just, for some reason, something's always said, don't buy it. It's a big free FPS plus one.
I would recommend it, but I didn't like the ending, emoji cold sweat, the rest I loved.
Here's the important question there though, the important distinction, Aquarius. Why didn't you like the ending? Without giving anything away, is it because it was rubbish? Or is it because it didn't it made you feel bad in some way? Was it something you didn't want to happen? Or was it just really bad and like lazy or poor or misjudged?
The ending didn't give the satisfaction I was hoping for, emoji cold sweat. Wait, this is... Have I gone round in a circle? What? Wait, what? I would say more, but it would easily give it away, emoji cold sweat. Like everything else though was great, but it's just that last part, emoji face with head bandage.
I've just gone round in a circle. Have I? That's where I climbed up and I came across that tree. Oh. Never mind, that's good. That's just what's in Moab? Yeah, don't see it. I think that's it. It's just that it's better. I mean, it's only, I think it's only £3 something like that, doesn't say it.
Curious, do you still have Last of Us 2 installed? MOG Cold Sweat.
I don't. I had to uninstall it to get some other games on. Okay, so how did I get turned around in here? Okay, let me drop the stick here so I know if I come back this way. To come to this and then turn around and went back that way rather than go over this way. Definitely didn't come from here. Seeing things. Okay, that was the right way. Oof. Thank you, community. Our heartfelt thanks to all these players who supported as well. Along Dark was on Kickstarter, early access and game preview. Your steadfast support of our efforts helped us get where we are today. So that's part 1 done. There's only three parts at the moment. It's been out for 2 years, but they've still not finished the game. It's supposed to be 5 episodes, but only the first 3 have been released.
That was the end. No way, lol.
That's the end of part 1. There's like I say, 5 episodes.
Now the pale morning sings of forgotten things. She plays the tune for those who wish to overlook the fact that
Oh okay, lol. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
preach and pray and teach, but she falls short and the night explodes in laughter. Don't you come here and say I didn't warn you about the way
Your family all okay, Aquarius? Did your brother recover? Stepbrother recover from that? Is it stepbrother or brother-in-law? About the car crash. Did he recover okay?
And I'm a goddamn coward, but then again, so are you. And the lions roar as me evading and hollering for you. And I never really knew what to do.
Jennifer Hale.
Every once in a while,
I know that name.
sing a song for you that would rise above
I
the
think she played
mountains and the stars.
Shepard in Mass Effect 2.
And if I
Mass Effect 3.
wanted it to,
Step brother, has okay, emoji smiling face with halo. My family is okay, just really bored at our houses, emoji cold sweat.
It'll be over, well, maybe not soon, but it'll be over one day, mate. One day things will go back to normal. We just have to persevere until then. Jennifer Hale, where do I know that name? She's a voice actress, famous voice actress, I think. I think she played Shepard, female Shepard in Mass Effect.
Hey,
Damn it. Not again. No. The lights.
hey.
Ah!
All good.
I'm not there, mate.
Easy. Take it easy.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie. I'm the one who saved you from the bear.
You kill it?
I don't think so. But I hit it. Maybe scared it away.
He kinda looks like a bear, emoji cold sweat.
Not the way you shoot.
Glad your memory's coming back.
Shit.
I like his plaited
You
beard,
got me good this time.
like a hippie
This time?
Santa.
Yeah. Me and the old bear go back a ways. There's unfinished business between us.
I bandaged you up, but you're in bad shape. Is there anywhere to get medical help?
What? You mean like a hospital? Out here? Nah, nothing like that.
I see you have a radio. Can we call for help?
No. Radio's been dead for the past few days. I can't raise any of the usual channels. I'm not sure why.
Well, you'll need some stronger meds to avoid infection. And for the pain.
You some kind of doctor?
No. But I've been around doctors enough to know you'll be in trouble soon. Unless you get some better help than I can give you.
Yeah. Right. Well... closest help is probably in Milton. Back the way you came.
There's nobody left to help you there. The town's pretty much deserted. There was a fire.
Damn. The next town is days away. I'm wrecked. But if you leave now, you might be able to...
You won't last days like this. Must be another way.
There's someone who might help. But we can only reach them by radio.
So, go back to where we started. There's got to be somewhere nearby that might have medical supplies, or another radio we can use.
You might find some comms gear, or parts, in the old Carter Dam. It's probably ancient stuff, though. That place has been abandoned for years. Used to have a first aid room. Might still be some old meds there, too.
I've got meds on me, man.
Something strong enough to maybe numb this pain.
Hang in there. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Wait.
Take the rifle?
Wait. The old bear. He's still out there. We
Listen,
want him
mate.
to finish the job.
I've got bear killing experience. With Daisy, I'll be fine.
Take my rifle.
Yes.
You won't kill him, but you might scare him off
You
again.
know, kill him.
Right.
You watch me kill him.
Watch out. Damn. Unstable.
Wait, what? What do you mean unstable? Damn it. He's passed out.
Rosehip tea. New objective. I'll make some rosehip tea for him.
Slap him, Roman. He needs to finish sentence. Emoji happy tears.
I think I've got meds on me. I've all got antiseptics, stims, painkillers, and antibiotics. Can't use them. Gotta make rosehip tea. Let's get some rosehips. Whetstone? It's like a whetstone. It's not. What's that? Pliers? No.
Hope I can still eat this.
How much longer will you be on?
I don't know. What time is it now? 2 o'clock, maybe an hour maximum. SMP. I think I'm carrying too much stuff. Excuse me.
You better be on tomorrow then.
I will be on tomorrow.
That trapper's my key to getting out of here. He'd better not die on me.
I will be. Right, I can dump some stuff in here.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah. Let's leave behind firewood and coal And what else weighs quite a bit? The sticks.
Okay brothers, see all manana TTFN.
See you later. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta. Take care, SMP. Have a good night, mate.
Catch you later SMP, emoji cool smile. Thank you Roman, you too especially, and you Poseidon, emoji cool smile.
Thanks, mate. Okay, so get to the train tracks, follow the train tracks till they get to the bridge. Let's go here first. Camp office, which is down and right. I expected to see train tracks there. Where are they? Oh, they're way further. They're way further over there. Oh, that means a body. The body there. Some kind of carcass. Human.
I think I can use this.
What's my hatchet like? My hatchet is 18%. Swap you for this one.
Sadly 2 of the character out of 7 are free, emoji cold sweat, in streets
Oh,
of road,
shit, yeah, I
emoji
forgot.
face with head bandage.
I forgot you. Which are the free ones then? Which are the 2 free ones? I hope the bouncer and the skater are the free ones. They sound most interesting.
The free ones are mobster and robot, emoji face with head bandage.
Okay. I remember this section of the map, actually. I spent quite a bit of time here before. It's a right hand turn in a minute. That's where the camp office is. There's that wolf that I heard. Oh shit. There he is. Bless. And,
Need some first aid.
I've got no bandages. Fuck, have I brought any cloth with me? Oh no! Cloth, any cloth. Take off the socks.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Bollocks, 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 bollocks.
Hello there, back again.
Hello, welcome back. Who's that, Mr. Monkey? Hey, Mr. Monkey.
Damn it.
Great. Didn't shoot in time. I think if I'd have shot a bit quicker, it would have scared it away, but... My HP still going down. Infection risk. Sustained a wound that could result in infection. Antiseptic, okay.
Seemed like you shot it in the head, emoji face with head bandage.
I think I missed it. This is where I used to live. I remember I lived here for quite a while, because you can fish on this lake. So it's a good source of food. A nice little house. Yeah, I think I missed. I think I shot too late. I think it was on me before I shot. Shooting's not very good on this game.
Found a meme about Britain using the big Doge small Doge template.
It's purposefully hard to shoot on this game. The big Doge... what?
That'll come in handy.
Found a meme about Britain using the big Doge, small Doge. Doggy. Is that doggy? Is that the thing with the like that golden hound's face? I don't know anything about memes. I don't know nothing about memes. I'm too old for that shit. As Roger Murtaugh used to say.
Excellent.
Yes.
Doggy.
Remember, thus is a meme about Britain. Here goes.
What have we here?
Closing the park. Bearproof containers, take on a flag, nothing.
It's the men with the gold Shiba Inu.
It's
The big muscular doge in
yes.
redo coat uniform says we shall rule the world.
Okay. I don't really understand memes. I've got to be honest. I just don't get them. I just don't get how they're clever or funny. They don't make
The small
sense.
doge in Adidas sweatpants, hoodie and shoes says anyone got a ciggy made.
Yeah, I don't get it.
URL.
Is it food or...
Britain in the past. Britain now. Past is big doge.
Doge. The big doge.
Present is small doge.
Small doge, big doge. Yeah, I'm no wiser. I wouldn't get it if I saw it in front of me, mate.
I'll send you the video link.
I mean, you don't need to. You can if you want, but I won't appreciate it. I just don't get them. I just don't get.
Waiting for a punchline, emoji happy
Yeah,
tears.
same.
come in
I'm
handy.
kind of waiting for the bit that's what makes it worth making or watching. Thank you, Alpha.
I could use this.
Those in Toadie's Discord either saw it or ignored it, lol.
Yeah, maybe they were just like me and they just didn't get it. Because I don't get stuff like that, man. I don't understand it. I don't get what's funny about it or clever about it. How do I fill this up? Fuel.
The comments usually explain. I saw it but don't really find the template funny.
I think I might have to stay here for the night. It's almost night time. We've got to go all the way up here to there. I think we'll spend the night here. Alright, let's get this fire going. No, let's go and get some wood. No, I don't need to go get wood. I can get wood here. I wish I could do this on DayZ, man. Just like chop wood and things up in the houses.
Come on. Damn it.
God damn it.
All right.
Did you know it's 108 here? Emoji cold sweat.
10 what? 108 degrees. Holy cow. I did not know that. That is hot. That is very hot.
It's literally feels like oven, the hottest it's been in months. Emoji cold sweat.
How do you read? I've forgotten how to read. I know you can read on this. 108 man, that's ridiculous, guys. I don't know how you deal with that. Gotta be honest.
What's that in Celsius? Emoji cold sweat.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You'd have to do it'd be in the 30s. Probably mid 30s, I should imagine. High 30s. You have to put it through a little what's the word I'm looking for? Not translator, you know what I mean. I can never bloody think of words when I'm on stream for some reason. Honestly, I've got a really good vocabulary. Just so people know.
42C, emoji face with head bandage.
Just so people know, my vocabulary is quite good. It's just for some reason when I'm streaming, I always forget words. It's 42. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it doesn't get that hot here. We have never known that heat in Britain. Degrees. Holy fuck.
The answer to everything in the universe.
Yeah, 42. Life, the universe, and everything. You're correct. Well, kind of correct. You almost got it right. Who's that? Mr. Monkey. Have you read Hitchhikers, Mr. Monkey? Or is that just like something you've seen in memes and stuff? Love Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, man. It's such a great book.
I have the AC on but I don't like using it. Emoji face with head bandage. I watched the movie.
Oh, okay. I've never watched it because I don't know how they could make a movie out of that book. It's way too big. You'd need at least 3 films to do that book justice.
This'll come in handy.
So, I've got shitloads of water. I really don't need any more water. Is that a bullet? There's a bullet.
I think I can use this.
Okay, I think we're good for the night. Let's check my clothes, see if anything needs fixing. 99, 99, 99, 97, 1. 7. Oh, another pair of socks, sure. You know what? I've just seen some right behind me.
What have we here?
Wish we could do this on Daisy as well. Set up some cans. Any more? I suppose we'll knock these over. Maybe not. I'm tripping. I think you used to be able to knock them over. I remember setting up like a carnival and playing the game. How long has the fire got? Fire's got 10 hours, 51 minutes. So I'll see, 10 hours. Did I leave the lantern on all night? Fuck.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I think I left the lantern on all night, wasting my fuel. Bollocks. Rookie error. Don't leave your lantern on when you go to sleep. Oh, gosh. I think I heard something. No? Okay. No fuel. God damn it. I think there was another one in there. Probably have some fuel in it actually. Get it on the way back if I remember.
Later off stream I like to ask a very controversial question off stream. Emoji cold sweat.
Okay. I mean, you can ask it here if you want. If I don't want to answer it, I'll just tell you I don't want to answer it. Controversial? Really? Send it me in a message if you want to.
I would like to hear a controversial question.
Yeah, I'm intrigued now too. I'm intrigued. My attention has been piqued. Grabbed.
I'll message first then, emoji cold sweat.
Is that a wolf? It's a wolf. Go away. Oh no! No! I ran out of fucking... I ran out of stamina holding the gun. Bollocks. Sprained ankle, pain, wolf bite, painkillers and bandage. God damn it. Got no bandages again. Ah! Get them socks off. Wait. Oh, I didn't craft them. Fuck. Oh, where is it?
Can't feel my hands.
You did pick up cloth in that cabin.
Yeah, I just didn't make them. Right, is that fixed? Okay, fixed. Temperature's really low. I need to get to some shelter. Aquarius, are you back?
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
I'm back, emoji smiling face with halo.
I saw it, mate, I saw it. I mean, it is kind of controversial, I guess, to talk about, but I think, didn't I spoke about this on stream not long ago. I can't remember who it was to.
In theory you shouldn't get a sprained ankle if you've got high boots on.
Ah, you can do though. If you twist when you're falling, like from the wolf bite, maybe you knock me over, and I fell on it. I think I spoke about this the other day, Aquarius, because I remember talking to somebody about it on stream. My ex-girlfriend was African, not African-American, full-on African from Congo. Well, she was born in France, but her parents were Congolese. And me and her used to say it all the time with each other. Like when we were in each other's company. We'd both say it. But obviously not in public. Or if I was around her family, or... But I've got no problem with any... It's all about context to me. I think generally, you just don't say it. There are certain situations where you can. Like when I grew up, I've been a huge gangster rap fan my whole life, essentially. And so when I used to rap along to all my favourite artists, I never used to censor myself. Nobody can call me racist no matter what I say, really, because there's nothing to back it up with. But I feel like I think it's up to the individual, man. I don't really have an opinion on it, a strong opinion on it either way. I think it depends on the individual and the context, for sure. Oh, for fuck's sake, leave me alone. God damn it! Get off me, you little son of a wolf. Oh my god, that one tore me apart. I need to get inside.
Gotta stop that.
I need to get inside somewhere. Where's the dam? How do I get there? I'm gonna die.
Hurts. Carter Dam.
Fuck.
Stop the bleeding.
Yeah, I need to get inside first though in case it comes back.
True Roman, for me it was just a case where this guy was saying it so much so I left the party. From there he got offended. Emoji face with head bandage.
There was a guy came into my chat the other night and just straight up said it, and then I timed him out. I don't know if you were there or not, and he came back afterwards. He's like, "What? I'm black. I can say it. I'm black." I'm like, "Fucking no, not here. You can't, mate." I don't care if if Malcolm X fucking himself has risen from the grave and come in here. You don't say it here. First of all, I don't know whether you're black or not. I can't see you. You're just telling me that you are. Second of all, other people here aren't, and other people are, and we can all be offended by it. So just get that shit out of here. I can see why you can be uncomfortable with it. So, I don't like how young people use it all the time. To sort of mean friend or whatever, but I think if somebody's using it and they have been made aware that other people feel uncomfortable, they should stop. I feel that about anything. I feel like if you're doing anything that makes other people feel uncomfortable, you should maybe stop doing it. And I'm not fucking one for sort of what do they call it? Offended culture, or whatever the fuck the term is that people use. I'm not saying it because of that. I just think it's just human decency, man. Just to try and not.
I was here. Emoji face with head bandage. I just felt uncomfortable. Emoji face with head bandage.
You did the right thing. If you ever feel uncomfortable, voice your concerns.
Snowflakes.
Yeah, I hate that term. First of all, snowflakes are fucking beautiful. Secondly, most of these people that call other people snowflakes, like I often see it coming from the right wing towards the left, they're the actual fucking snowflakes, man. The people who use that term. Right, now let me just figure out what I'm doing, because I need some bandages. What shall we use? The hat, I guess? One of my shields? That pair of pants. Oh, I've got a spare pair of pants. Right, let's tear these up. I'm actually still bleeding. Sprained ankle, sprained wrist. Okay, I need to take a ton of painkillers and use some thingy antiseptic. I've not got enough. Shit.
Take this food.
Oh, that wolf might have killed me, man. Might not be able to come back from this. Right, we need to get into the dam, because that guy...
The only people I hear calling people snowflakes are ex-military or current military people, but I think they can say that they've earned the...
I don't think... Honestly, I just think it's silly when people start saying it. Because I just don't get it. just don't get why having an opinion about why being offended by something makes you delicate. It doesn't. It just makes you fucking human. It's a bad term. It's a misappropriated term. Like they wouldn't. I get offended by a lot of stuff, but the people who, if anybody would call me a snowflake, they wouldn't fucking call it me to my face. Because you get a snowflake fucking right hook. I'd soon shut the fuck up. We know that like hang out the dam, bloody. These don't really, they're just flavour for the world. They don't really answer the story. God damn it. Painkillers, please.
This stuff will come in handy.
Okay, I think we might have to sleep. Try and sleep this off. Let me just check myself. Check myself before I wreck myself. Bandages. Bandages. Herbal tea. Herbal tea. Right, we need to, I've got no bandages.
It's not really about being normally offended, it's about being overly offended for absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but your nothing is somebody else's offense. Everybody's different, man. People have different levels of... Nobody, like you or me, we aren't the authority on what's nothing. Nobody's the authority. If people are getting offended, then it's not nothing, it's something. Nobody gets offended over nothing. Nobody just wakes up, nothing happens, and then they go, I'm offended by that nothing that just happened. It's always something. What? Fuck off. Go away. Go away.
Holy shit.
Hi. Be friends. Let's be friends, please, Mr. Bear.
Unfinished business with the bear, he said.
You don't know how people act nowadays, mate. Trust some people get offended over the smallest things that shouldn't involve them.
Of course I know. What do you mean? What do you think I am? Give me an example. Give me an example of what you mean. I love how people say nowadays as well, like it hasn't always been that way. People always do that. People like sort of refer back to times that they think were different, but they just fucking weren't. Give me an example of what you mean by somebody being offended by nothing.
Hello? Anyone here? This place looks like it's been empty for a while.
I've personally had someone come up to me and say they were offended because I was wearing a shirt with the model on it.
A shirt with a what on it? Wait, let me read that. What do you mean a model? A model, what do you mean? You mean a woman?
As in a woman model.
I could use this.
What sort of state of undress is she in? What shirt? Show me a picture of the shirt. See, I need more information. That's not enough information. I need to know what the picture of the shirt, what the picture on the shirt is. I need to know where you were, and who said it to you. If you're in like a supermarket and you're walking around with something on that's got something explicit on, and maybe mothers walk past with the kids, I understand it totally. If you're in a pub and a bloke walks up to you and says he's offended, I wouldn't understand it as much, but I'd ask him why.
That'll come in handy.
Excuse me, got a bit of heart there. Keep belching.
Seems like the quakes did some damage here. Must be what the old guy meant out in the stable.
Could end up being useful.
Actually, you can't have too much water because it's bloody heavy.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Looks like I need numerical code. Bloody lanterns are gonna run out again. And stuck in the dark in the fucking basement of a
I could eat anything right
crumbling
now.
dam.
That sounds like what the driver needs.
Need the locker key. Fuck.
Charles Dance comments.
God damn it. Charles Dance comments.
Must be something we can use to fix the shortwave.
Whisper, what do you mean? I love Charles Dance. He's amazing. I've just been watching Game of Thrones again. He's the best thing in it. And I loved him in Golden Child too. As Numpsy. Brother Numpsy. Right, I am going to... Oh, I've got flights.
He was in a Bond film, you know.
Charles Dance.
Baghead did the shirt out of a pile, I'll send the pic.
Which Bond film was he in? I can't remember. Which one? Which one, Whisper? Okay, Mr. Mickey. Alright, give me a second. Yeah. Gotta be honest, Mr. Monkey, I probably wouldn't wear that.
1981. It was a millennial bloke in the middle of town.
Well, did you ask him why? Why he was offended? Was he really like his daughter or something? Or little sister?
For your eyes only.
For your eyes only.
Excellent.
I was one of those feminist and offended answers.
I mean, I'm a feminist too, but I wouldn't be offended by that t-shirt. I probably wouldn't feel comfortable wearing it though in public. It's a little bit I mean, I'd wear it where there was no children, where I knew there'd be no children at all, but probably not the kind of imagery that I'd probably be wearing where, like, I wouldn't wear it, like if I was visiting an old people's home I probably wouldn't wear it, or if I was visiting like some kind of, if I was a teacher at a school or something, or if I was visiting a school for something, I probably wouldn't wear it. It's a bit risque, for sure.
I can always use more food.
A shirt is meant to be worn, it shouldn't really matter what's on it, and you have to think the woman has been paid to do that.
Of course it should matter. Of course it should. So you'd wear a shirt with a swastika on it and walk through a synagogue. That's to like pull the example to its far extremes. It's an indecent image, mate. If you're walking around with an indecent image on your shirt, maybe expect somebody, probably not that guy, but I'd expect like parents that walk past with their kids to maybe at least give me a dirty look. We have laws of decency.
use this.
I mean, that's a bit over the top, and I wouldn't do that, and I have never been given any dirty looks before, man.
Well, there you go. How many times have you won it? Have you won it a lot?
I wear it quite often. I tend to cycle between the same 10 shirts until fire destroyed.
Well, there you go then. That disproves your point. It's a t-shirt you've worn a shitload. You don't normally get looks, but because one guy said something once, you think we live in a culture where people are overly offended. It's confirmation bias. What about all the times you've worn it and nobody said anything? That's what you should be focusing on, not the one time somebody said something. How the fuck do I get in here? I must need the key to that room before I can get in. I'm going to have to do this next time because it's getting on a bit now. I can't be bothered to go hunting around this place for like 2. And my flare's about to go out. Right, what time is it?
Okay, made him off for the night. Need to get my head down.
I'm getting off myself, mate. It's 3 AM almost. So over the next couple of days I'll give you a shout, Mr. Monkey. We'll play some Fall Guys. Get Aquarius and SMP, or who else played with us last time? Alpha played, didn't he? We'll get 4, we'll definitely get 4, no problem. Fucking heartburn, man. Let me get some Rennies.
Fall Guys nice. MOG smirk.
Aight. Aquarius.
Yay, mate, that's all good.
We've got a list, Aquarius, me and you. We've got a fucking list, mate. Fall Guys. Wildlands. Streets of Rogue. Whatever else. But tomorrow I'll probably be playing Mountain Blade and Pathologic. So I might do a double tomorrow. Do a little Mountain Blade stream in the afternoon.
Yeah, a list that never ends. MOG smiling face with horns.
Well, that's good, isn't it? That means our relationship never ends. Not that it would anyway, even if we did run out of games. I'd still message you a few times a week, mate. Chat to you. Mr. Monkey, you take care, buddy. Sleep well, my friend. Aquarius.
Exactly. MOG smiling face with halo.
I could do my outro. Did you see last time? I couldn't fucking get my outro out on the last stream I did. was kind of breaking down at the end when I was saying goodbye to you all. I couldn't fucking say it properly. I kept having to stop. But
Of course I'm still getting you over here, lol. Emoji happy tears.
yes, man. Get me over there so I can get shot by a policeman for telling him to kiss my balls. Kiss my English balls. You fucking jumped up wannabe militarized motherfucker. You're just gonna get me killed if I come to America.
Lol,
Aquarius.
emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Get me killed.
LOL, emoji happy tears.
Not even kidding, man. If I'd been born in America and done the stuff to the police that I'd done to them in my youth,
Kiss my fuzzy English bollock.
I'd have been shot already, man. Yes, Mr. Monkey. We'll both go over, Mr. Monkey. We'll go sort them. We'll go sort out police brutality. Anyway, guys, thanks, man. I love you both. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to have you guys back.
You made my day, lol. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
You've made mine. You guys have made my week, actually. It's been a highlight for me. It's been a tough week. And glad to be getting back to some sense of normality, whatever the word is. Gentlemen, adios amigos, au revoir mes amis, arrivederci miei amici, auf Wiedersehen mein Freunds, do widzenia, sayonara and good night. Love you long time. See you next time. Take care of yourselves. And each other.
If you ever need some comic relief, mate, give us a shout. I'm glad you came back, brother. Emoji hard eyes. Catch later.
I will do, Mr. Monkey. Thank you. Thank you, Aquarius. I'll be okay, man. Obviously, I'll be fine. It's better people than me go through worse. So it's just a case of staying strong, which I can do. I'm old enough and ugly enough now. Been through enough stuff in my life that kind of get hardened to these things. Anyway, that's for another time. Thank you for the well wishes and the support you guys have given me. Namaste. I'll see you both soon. Have a good sleep, both of you. Stay safe. Social distance. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. I'm out. Namaste.
Emoji heart. Emoji red heart. Emoji red heart. Emoji 2 hearts. Emoji 2 hearts. Emoji 2 hearts. Emoji